Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This pick a card reading is for a quick message that you may need to hear today, right now, in this moment. If you haven't as of yet chosen one of the 6 lovely birds in the thumbnail, go ahead and do that now. We have the hawk, the blue jay, the redwing blackbird, the hummingbird, the woodpecker, and the owl for you to choose from. Timestamps are down below where you can go to the picture up close. Pause where necessary, take as much time as you need in order to choose your bird. And if you feel led to, at that time or during that time, to pick more than one feathered friend on the screen, by all means, pick more than one. Listening to your intuition is always going to be highly encouraged here. So listen to whatever nudge you feel and do what you feel is necessary for your readings, right? These readings are timeless, so whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime down the road, whenever it's placed into your awareness and you feel that nudge to watch, there could be a message here for you. Nonetheless, what I always say is that, let's say, if this particular reading doesn't resonate or connect for you, maybe consider checking out my Pick a Card playlist before you leave my channel altogether. I have a bunch of readings I've already done. There could be one somewhere in that playlist or several playlists that I have in the channel. There could be something in there for you instead. And let's say you've explored my channel, you realize maybe I'm not the reader for you. That is okay, because I trust that the universe will work its magic to direct you to the reading that has what you are looking for at this particular time. So with all that being said, Star Family, let's go ahead and go to your bird and reading of choice. Pile number 1, you chose the red-tailed hawk for your reading. We are looking at quick messages, something you need to hear right now, today, in this moment. We're going to start first with the Oracle of the Fairies for your message, pile number 1 viewers. So let's see, a quick message for you today. Pile number 1 viewers, let's see. Whoa, all right. How fitting is that? Okay, hold on. Let me clean this up here. How fitting is that? Your pile number 1, and it says new beginning. So it says the fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby or a child. Okay. So there's new ideas, new inspirations. Some of you might find out you're pregnant or you're about to birth a project, a manifestation. You're in the throes of a new journey, new beginning, a new cycle altogether. Okay, so that's beautiful, really. So let's take a look. Let's see if we can get a tarot card here to assist. So let's see. Pile number 1 viewers, a quick message that you need right now, today. I feel like some of you just closed out a cycle and now here's your confirmation of the new energy that awaits you, right? Ah, look at that. Oh my gosh, how wonderful is that? We have the Ace of Swords. Holy cow. So yeah, I mean, what's funny is this talks about the birth of a cherished idea, right? Well, there goes your idea with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is brand new energy, obviously, because it's an ace. It also indicates, the clarity that one needs in your journey. Sometimes there's, like I said, I feel like you're putting something in the past, you're closing out a major cycle, you're entering a new one. And this, yes, this new cycle is full of fresh ideas and new things to achieve and or set the stage to manifest. This card is bringing so much clarity, so many aha epiphany moments, so many downloads is what this is telling me. Communication is coming through. You might get a phone call, email, text, some kind of message that gives you the green light towards something new. Again, it's the initiation of something great happening. And the beautiful thing about the Ace of Swords is that if there was a period of confusion, right? Confusion and like nothing made sense. This Ace of Swords comes through to kind of give you the breakthrough. So you can see things for what they are, for what they aren't, and you can move forward into this new energy, clear of mind, body, heart, spirit. So there is new energy approaching you at this time. Be open and receptive to maybe the ideas that might flow and pierce your mind and your vision. I'm getting vibes of downloads coming through to assist you into this new chapter. So be receptive to the messages that you get from Spirit. Some of you might get the news with these two cards, like literal news that you're pregnant. Some of you might get the literal news that maybe, you've got a new job. There's some kind of news, good news communication coming through that's going to give you a fresh start. So be open to that. All right, let's see if we get a flower oracle card for you, pile number 1 viewers. But I feel like ideas, okay, ideas flowing, downloads, maybe even synchronicity, okay, coming through to speak to you. Like, it kind of feels, for whatever reason, I just got the vibe of like connecting the dots. Connecting the dots. So something you might see today along with something you might see tomorrow, 2 and 2 together. It's like, oh man, aha moment, right? Huge epiphany, like, oh, whoa, mind gets blown. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling like. There's I guess, some mind-blowing moments. And forgive me if I'm struggling. I'm trying to speak fast because I got to get through everybody's reading, but I feel like my tongue is getting tied. But yeah, it kind of feels like mind-blowing moments taking place, which are just going to, I always think of that darn emoji. The one with the head popping off, the smiley face emoji. I'm going to put that in the screen. I'm going to put it in the screen because that's what I'm picturing in my head right now, that darn emoji. Ah, look at that. Confidence. Have confidence in this new energy. Okay, it says be what you want to see. Hold on. Your vision. Didn't I say that? It's your mind's eye, your vision, your visionary energy. This is also telling me that whatever it is that you are in the process of nurturing, okay, because it says protect and nurture your ideas as you would a child or a baby, right? Whatever ideas are brewing in your mind's eye, continue to nurture that vision, hold that vision, have confidence in that vision, have confidence in what you see in your mind's eye, be what you want to see, because this is telling me that the power behind that is potent and it will be manifested, is pretty much what this is saying. It's kind of what it's saying. The other thing is, I'm just going to give you a quick little thing on manifestation, right? The ideas that brew, and I'm saying that because of this Ace of Swords here, the ideas that brew in your mind's eye, in your imagination, they are a form of spirit, okay? It starts in your mind's eye. That idea dwells in the spirit realm, but you are the creator who draws it down into the physical. Because if you can think it, like Bob Ross says, if you can think it, you can paint it. Well, if you can think it, you can create it. If you think it, you can make it. If you think it, you can become it. You see? So it's in the spirit realm, in your mind's eye, when you envision it. And it's just as real in your mind's eye, in the spirit realm, as it is if it were already materialized in the physical. Just because you can hold something, right, doesn't make it more real than the vision that dwells in your mind's eye within the spirit realm. Do you see? It's just as real. So keep that in mind towards this new energy that you're entering into as you, again, envision and gain momentum and build your confidence into what, towards what it is that you see in your mind's eye and you're about to manifest. This feels also meditative, and it feels like that because of her body language. She's in her head envisioning, imagining all the things she wants to create in this new journey. And ideas are like popping off, brewing everywhere, every day. Mind-blowing ideas, mind-blowing synchronicities. but it's all to assist you in this new chapter. Okay, so pile number 1, viewers, this is your reading, Red-tailed hawk. Again, red-tailed hawk is spirit, is the spirit realm. Okay, it's a spirit world. They represent spirit. So, I mean, it's so fitting that you pick the red-tailed hawk and you get the analogy that I used, right? That I it's so crazy. I'm kind of mind blown myself right now. So this reading reminded me of the analogy I gave you, the spirit versus the physical, and where and how your ideas are created and manifested, right? And literally the red-tailed hawk is spirit, is your connection to spirit. So this is confirming major synchronicities coming from spirit to assist you with new ideas, and to help you envision them so that way you can then materialize them. Okay, so again, I'll stop rambling. Much love to you, pile number 1 viewers. If you feel this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Support me beyond YouTube on Etsy. Link to my shop is down below. Take care of yourselves and always keep shining. Pile number 2 viewers, you chose the blue jay. We are looking at quick messages, something you may need to hear today, right now, in this moment. We're going to start with an Oracle of the Fairies for 1 card and then go to the tarot for another. So let's see. A message you need right now in this moment. Those of you choosing the blue jay, your message for today. Let's see. Ah, it says hope. It says, hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So this is kind of giving me the vibe that the message maybe that you need to hear today is to stay hopeful, stay optimistic. Don't allow negative thinking to get in your way or to hinder any progress that you are currently in the throes of when it comes to your mindset. Okay? So it's like, keep your eye on the outcome you want to see, the positive outcome you want to see. Try not to allow your thoughts to travel down the road of negativity, because again, there's hope. Keep hope alive. You got to stay connected, right, to the vision that you have for your life or for yourself. And when you want something, when you want to achieve something, when you wish for a certain outcome, you got to keep your energy in the right direction, right, to assist and push along that positive outcome. All right, so let's see if we can get, this is the Light Seers Tarot. So pile number 2, your message for today. 1 card. Aha. Okay, so some of you might be working on something, working on a goal. We have the 3 of Pentacles here. You might be working on a goal, and this is telling you to keep working on that. You might be trying to create something, build something, maybe a project, perhaps even a manifestation. The 3 of Pentacles is all about the work that you put into that to build that up. So this is saying to hold, to me, it's saying hold the vision of the outcome that you want to see. Stay optimistic and hopeful, maybe towards a work or career situation as well with the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is also saying that there are other people who will look at you and reckon, or kind of like admire your work ethic, admire what you bring to the table, maybe as a team player. The 3 of Pentacles is an energy of teamwork. So what do they say? Teamwork makes the dream work, right? So I kind of feel like there will be recognition or support surrounding you. People maybe will want to acquire or have access to your gifts or your talents with this 3 of Pentacles. If you're working towards a goal, a project, a creative endeavor of some sort, or maybe, you know, a career. This is saying to keep putting in that work. Others will, with the 3 of Pentacles, take notice of that. Okay, they will eventually take notice of that. You will have your moment. And I think that there might be others with the 3 of Pentacles that would wish or want to collaborate with you. But you got to stay positive towards the work that you put into whatever it is that you're doing right now. I think others will eventually want to collaborate with you, and that looks like a positive sign, because if you have the support, mentorship that you need, it will also help you grow or move you along, or maybe assist with the foundation of whatever it is that you're creating right now, and help make it that much stronger, right? Because if there's knowledge somebody could bring to your table, let's say, and then you can share that whatever knowledge you have and bring that to somebody else's table, well, you know, you will all have a full meal, if you know what I mean. So that's what that's saying. You know, everybody benefits that way. So be hopeful. Whoa, oh my gosh. Be hopeful and optimistic. I didn't expect that to fly out the way that it did, but let's see. Look at that communication. Listen and speak with greater care. So this could be indicating that some form of communication is coming through. Maybe you might get word from somebody in regards to a job. Stay hopeful, okay? You might get that phone call in regards to employment, or you know, a workplace situation that you're looking for. But this is saying, oh, you know, another thing that came to mind, if you're having an interview, right, listen and speak with great care. So this is saying to kind of like take your time in the way that you communicate your answers in an interview. You know, be very mindful of, you know, your energy and all that, and the vibration that you bring into that interview for some of you when it comes to a job situation. But it kind of feels like there's the possibility of communicating, networking, hearing from somebody, and in the midst of that transaction or that interaction, right, to just be mindful of your energy, the energy you bring to the table, and the communication that is shared back and forth, okay? So pile number 2, you know, funny enough, Blue Jays, right? Blue Jays are so talkative, by the way. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool that this card came up considering Blue Jay energy. Anyhow, this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, pile number 2 viewers, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Every interaction helps the channel grow, reach more people, find who it needs to. If you want to support me beyond YouTube, check me out at my Etsy shop. The link to my shop is down below. I have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass there. I have handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands. And I also have personal readings and or light language activation sessions there also when available. So much love to you wherever you are. Take care, pile number 2, and keep shining. Pile number 3 viewers, you chose the Redwing Blackbird. Redwing Blackbirds are one of my favorite birds ever, just because how striking that color is on their black feathers. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful to see the red and the gold and the black together, and that color combination looks so amazing. And they really do make an impact. Like when you see them flying everywhere, it's like it is the coolest thing. They're beautiful. I see them all the time in like marshy areas where there's water sources and foxtails and things like that. So let me know if you've ever seen a Redwing Blackbird where you are. They are phenomenal creatures. So let's take a look, right? Let's see what the quick message is for you today based on your bird of choice. So let's see. Pile number 3 viewers, your quick message for today. Let's see what it is that you need to hear or see, know today, right now in this moment. Let's see if we can get one card. Nature signs. It says, hold on, let me try to get some light. It says, be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continuously. We need only open up our hearts and our minds. Okay, so this is telling me signs, synchronicities, okay, that you might get out in your walks, or, you know, out and about doing your normal daily routine things. Spirit's trying to send you a message or send you signs. Maybe confirmation too. A lot of confirmation comes from some of the messages, signs, synchronicities that we get from everyday life and things. Like a lot of us find feathers and whatnot, right? So you might end up coming across a feather like right in a moment when you're talking about something important to you. You see? Let's say you're walking down the road or whatever, and you're talking about something you want to manifest, or you're having that personal conversation between you and spirit, right? And you're talking about something that you want to manifest, and next thing you know, a feather crosses your path. That right there is connecting the dot between, you know, what you're talking about in that moment and spirit confirming that it hears you. So that's what this is giving me. All right. So let's see if we can get a tarot card as well. So pile number 3 viewers, your quick message for today. Okay. We get 2 cards. All right. Let's see. The Hierophant, the 10 of Swords. I want to see what this 10 of Swords is all about. I think you're healing from that. Okay. And you're leveling up because you're getting out of this 10 of Swords energy. Let's see if we can get one more card. What is all this about? Right? Wow. Queen of Pentacles. All right, so I do feel like you are, with the Hierophant energy, leveling up in a major way. I think a difficult, challenging, painful cycle of loss, maybe betrayal. I mean, I don't know what the 10 of Swords energy is to you, but you're rising up out of that, right? You're coming up out of that. You're lifting yourself up to a new day, a new dawn, a new version of you. I think that you've gained a lot of wisdom in this situation, or through the loss or turmoil with the 10 of Swords, or difficult period that you have endured. You're coming out of this, though. This difficult cycle is coming to a close. Look at who you are becoming. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, Pentacles could be you somewhere in your chart. But nonetheless, this is telling me you're entering a very stable period after a difficult cycle, and that the Hierophant has learned a lot from the challenges and adversity with that 10 of Swords. And this is you in your journey, okay? Gaining so much insight, wisdom, and spiritual knowledge and understanding. But at the same time, this situation, I think, has taught you much. And there's this feeling of like spirit proud of you for lifting yourself up, picking yourself up. We always have a choice. We can wallow in it, or we can pick ourselves up and, you know, crawl out of that hole that we feel that we're in, right? Sometimes it's just a mental thing. It's 10 of Swords. Swords are mental energy. Queen of Pentacles is here, though. She's sitting on her throne. She's happy. She's content. She's safe. She's secure. She's got all her needs met and then some. She's provided for. She's abundant and prosperous. There's major stability in the Queen of Pentacles. Nothing can shake her or rock her world anymore. And Spirit is saying here, nothing can shake you now. Now that these swords are out of your back and this difficult cycle is closing, and you have lifted yourself up, you have raised the bar with the Hierophant, right? Nothing can shake you. You're like a rock, right? Solid like a rock. That's a song. So that's that feeling of being solid like a freaking rock, and nothing can shake you and your foundation anymore. The signs from nature, okay? This is telling me that continue to follow the signs, because the signs, as you move out of this difficult chapter with the 10 of Swords, like, I feel like you also have learned how to interpret, okay, the signs with the Hierophant and these 2 cards together. You have learned how to interpret these messages, these signs, these synchronicities to help get you out of a difficult situation or circumstance or adversity. And you find yourself also confident, like the Queen of Pentacles, and secure in the confirmation that Spirit sends your way. So this is telling me, pile number 3 viewers, Spirit is sending you sign synchronicities and is confirming certain things to you. You have learned and confidently learned how to interpret the signs that you're given. Spirit is saying it's proud of you. Trusting yourself, trusting your spirit, your spiritual knowledge, your wisdom, and all the wisdom you've gained from your experiences, these 2 cards, 10 of Swords and Hierophant, has made you solid like a rock. So continue to build your confidence, to continue to trust yourself in the process of this pulling of the swords out your back, lifting yourself up. Continue to trust yourself in this process because you're only getting stronger. What doesn't kill you literally makes you stronger. Okay? I understand this mantra very well. Okay, so if some of you have cheated death many times like I have, you'll understand what I mean. So, and I'm laughing, but I'm really serious inside. Okay? So continue with the Hierophant to gain that wisdom through your experiences, because there's nothing that can take you down. No way. Maybe you need to hear this. There's nothing that can take you down. Again, you're solid like a rock. It's going to take a lot, okay, to keep you down wallowing in that murky pit. So again, I always say everybody has a choice. There's two kinds of people in the world, right? There's two kinds of people in this world. You can either wallow in it or rise above it. Rise up out of it. Which one are you going to be? Because there's a choice. There's always a choice. I think pile number 3 viewers, you're the type that get up out of it. You're like, nope, I'm not going to stay swimming in this, you know, in this wallowing thing. I'm not going to wallow in this. I'm not going to wallow in self-pity. I'm not going to wallow in my dark. None of that stuff. It's just, if anything, it kind of feels like this is, anytime you've been in a dark period, let's say with the Ten of Swords, it just gives you more fuel, right, to come back swinging every time. And I love that fighting spirit. Okay, I love that. And that's why she's like, yeah, look at Queen of Pentacles. Totally not bothered. Not bothered at all. Bravo to you, pile number 3 viewers. My kind of people. Look at that. Resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need, right? Say goodbye to what you no longer need. Cyclamen, I think. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. I don't know. Yeah, that would be the Ten of Swords, right? A closing out of a chapter, maybe of a chapter that's no longer useful to who you are becoming, right? Because at this point in the game, Queen of Pentacles, she's stable AF, right? Nothing's going to bring her down. And she's completely unbothered. So, yeah, I think a lot of you with that Ten of Swords have said goodbye to what you no longer need. In the process, have leveled yourself up with this beautiful depiction of the Hierophant, right? Look at how joyous and liberated he feels. He's climbed up out of, right, whatever it was that with the Ten of Swords was bringing him down. And it's like, I've reached my happy place. That's what that feels like. Okay. So yeah, say goodbye to what you no longer need and don't look back. All right. Spirit is constantly giving you the signs that you need along the way to confirm every step you take moving forward. So pile number 3, this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Every interaction helps this channel grow, reach more people, find who needs to. If you ever want to support me beyond YouTube, check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit. I have handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands, powerful tektite crystals, and moldavite and Libyan desert glass. And I have light language activations and personal readings when available. Much love to you wherever you are. Be safe, be well, take care, and always keep shining. Pile number 4 viewers, you chose that really sweet, colorful hummingbird. We are looking at a quick message for you today. Pile number 4 viewers, let's see. What is your message for today? Quick message for you. Something you may need to hear, know, right now today. Let's see. Protect your dreams, it says. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Okay, so this came up in a pick a card. Not this particular card, but the theme of it came up in a pick a card like a week ago or so, where the energy of it was basically, you got to protect what is yours. You have to protect your dreams, the seeds that you plant. You don't want anybody putting like negative energy towards, you know, what you're trying to create and materialize into this world, because a lot of times people will have negative thoughts, and when they project those negative thoughts towards the thing that you're trying to create, it can, you know, really thwart your progress. But in the process of them like putting negative energy towards you or an idea that you have for yourself, they basically are just robbing themselves in the process. So, you know, unfortunately, they rob themselves of their own blessings when they wish you not to, when they wish you not to succeed. Does that make sense? So there, I don't know if there's somebody around you that maybe is like not agreeing with what you want to do or what you want to create for your life, or, you know, if you shared an idea with somebody, if somebody put it down, or, you know, said something like, oh, that's not possible, or, you know what I mean? Like, this is saying to, if you have people like that around you, to not allow them access to your ideas, because it can knock down your own self-confidence and your own belief in yourself. Like, let's say you walk into, you know, a room, and you go to bring something up to a friend, and you're like amped for it, right? You're excited about it. Then you know what? That's the energy you need in order to manifest. You got to stay excited towards your vision and your goals, right? So that is what helps build momentum towards materializing it. That is a very powerful thing, okay? Emotion to feel towards your manifestation. That is what you want to put towards your manifestations in order to bring them about. But if you take that to somebody and you're excited, oh yeah, hey, I got this great idea, and then they're like, oh, that's silly. Why would you do that? You know, or they'll come back at you with like, really? I don't know if that's a good idea, or you know, that's impossible. Like, you're thinking way too big. You know, that kind of negative energy shoots down your self-confidence, therefore shoots down your star. And I say shoot down your star. Why? Because the star represents the wish on your heart. Okay? And she's holding, well, I don't know. Maybe I need glasses. I can't tell. Is that a star? I don't know. It kind of looks like a star on her heart. But it's like, she's holding that wish close to her heart, and you got to protect it. So, I mean, I know I haven't even gotten to a tarot card yet, but that's the feeling of this card. You got to protect that wish until it reaches full maturity, okay? Until it reaches full maturity. And if there's anybody around you that is going to come to you or have a opinion and try to shoot down your star and tell you, hey, that's not possible, or that's a bad idea, or really you think I don't know where you think you, or how you think you can manage this or do this, you know what? Don't share anything ever with them. Yeah, don't share anything with them ever again. Okay? Don't even bother. So that's the advice here. Okay, maybe that is something that some of you needed to hear today. Okay? So let's see, a tarot card for this reading. Those of you choosing the Hummingbird, protect your goals, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, okay? Aha, the Emperor. The Emperor is super confident. And the Emperor is a protector. He protects his realm. He protects his kingdom. He's also Aries energy. I don't know if you have Aries anywhere in your chart. My apologies if I'm trying to talk really fast, but I have several readings to get through. So I'm trying to make sure that I can get to everybody without making this video like an hour and a half long. So the Emperor is all about protecting your realm, your kingdom, okay? Who modeled for this? He is my favorite. Like, he's so handsome. Anyhow, this Emperor energy is what you need to embody. You need to protect your realm, your kingdom, and everything that you've worked hard for, everything that you're working towards, okay? Beautiful Emperor energy is about stability. He's a number 4. So he's stable, strong, secure, powerful, right? And he does not relinquish easily. He does not yield easily. He's a symbol of personal power and divine masculine virility, okay? And that divine masculine energy is protective. So yeah, this is total confirmation of everything I just rambled on about needing to protect the things that are sacred to you. Your wish, your manifestations, your hopes, your dreams, they are part of your spiritual realm, okay? I explained this in another reading, within this pick a card reading, how your manifestations, okay, begin in the spirit realm first, in the realm of your vision, your mind's eye, and your imagination. And just because it resides in the spirit realm for now, right, doesn't make it any less real than something that you can see in front of you, like this crystal, and hold with your hand. It's just as real. It is. It's in a delicate process of gestation, creation, and manifestation, but it is real. And just like a child in the womb needs time to develop, right? It takes 9 months, let's say. Just like a child in the womb that needs time to develop to full maturity before it's birthed into the physical realm so you can touch it. Likewise is your dream, your vision, your manifestation, and any goal that you have in mind for yourself. And it must be protected. So protect it is your message here. Pile number 4, viewers. Okay, let's finish this up with a Language of Flowers oracle. Okay, so let's see. It's all about protecting what's precious to you, your wish, your goals, your dreams. So let's see a final message from the Language of Flowers. Okay. Aha, self-acceptance. You are so much more. Darn right. You're magical. That's kind of what I felt from this. You're magical. I don't know if all of you even realize that. And this is basically to let you know that you are capable. You are so much more capable than you realize. And I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if anybody has put you down or told you can, or has projected negative energy towards your abilities, your gifts, your talents, something like that. But you are so much more than you realize. And you're a powerful being, just like this Emperor. You got to step into that Emperor energy and claim your power, right? Emperor is, yeah, self-empowerment. It says self-acceptance, yes. We have to accept everything about ourselves and integrate, the good, the beautiful, the ugly, the bad, right? We got to integrate all those things, but it's all these things that make us who we are. But you're so much more than all these labels too, right? And all these things. You're so much beyond that. You're a divine being, which carries the spark of the divine. So you're more than just this meat suit. You are a powerful spiritual being. So step into that, own that, accept that. Okay? Because when you own that, you step into that power, okay? It gives you the fuel, knowing this gives you the fuel to believe in yourself that much more. Because if you're a spark of the divine, right? That means that all the energy and power and divine intelligence of the universe dwells within you. And anything that you wish to materialize, manifest, or create for your life, to fulfill your dreams, right, is yours. You're capable of achieving it through this magic within you. So no one has a right to tell you you can't. That's bullshit, basically. Maybe they're saying you can't because they haven't stepped into their own divine power to know what they're really capable of. And then it's just at that point projection. So maybe you need reminded of how powerful, how magical, how divine you are. And it is through that divine essence, that spark, and that divine intelligence that dwells within you is where you derive all the power that you need to materialize and manifest your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, and your goals. So pile number 4, this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped or connected, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. If you want to take it beyond YouTube to support what I do, check me out on Etsy. The link to my shop is down below in the description box. It's just a matter of paying me a visit. I have handmade crystal jewelry there I make with my 2 hands on my free time, powerful tektite crystals like moldavite and Libyan desert glass, and I also have personal readings and light language activation sessions there when available too. So much love to you. Pile number 4, take care and always keep shining. Pile number 5, you chose the woodpecker. I think that's a downy woodpecker. Don't quote me on that. But I find those woodpecker feathers around my house all the time. They're gorgeous. We are looking at a quick message for you today. So we're going to start with the Oracle of the Fairies. So let's see. Pile number 5 viewers choosing the woodpecker. What is your quick message for today? Whoa, okay. It says precious time. It says the fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, time is precious. You know, it's one of those things we can't get back. And we sacrifice our time, and we also do things that we can't stand and hate with our time, right? Yeah, I mean, think about it. Time is currency. Time is money, right? How many times have you heard that? Time is money. And time, you can get money back, sure, all the time. But can you get time back? No. So which one is worth more? Right? So, food for thought, basically. Something to think about there. So it kind of is giving me the vibe of like being mindful of where you put your time and your energy, into who, into what. Because again, it's something you can't get back. So let's look at the tarot for a little bit more context, okay? Pile number 5 viewers, let's see. Quick message for today. Okay. 4 of Swords. I kind of want to grab another one. All right, let's see. 4 of Swords. Let's see what else. Four of Cups and 4 of Swords. Okay, so some of you might be thinking about something with the 4 of Swords. Definitely, there's a lot of thought energy that goes into this. Sometimes it's meditation. Sometimes it's needing to take a break, and in order to clear your head and get your head on straight so you can think properly again. And oftentimes, it's a card of healing, repose, reflection. So I really do feel like some of you are meditating on how you use your time. It could be that there are certain things with this 4 of Cups that just aren't satisfying you. You know what I mean? And it's like you don't want to give your energy to those things anymore. And you've been thinking about it. Use your time wisely, yes, right? Also, don't allow other people to rob you of your time. And don't devote your time to things, people, places, and situations that are not making you happy. That 4 of Cups energy does not look happy. She looks kind of miserable. She's tired of the rat race, the status quo. She's tired of hopping on the same train same shit, different day, basically. Right? She's tired of all that. She's like, is anything ever going to change? Well, you know, the feeling here is you got to make something change. See, the thing is that our restlessness and dissatisfaction, this has been coming up in a lot of readings, but the restlessness and dissatisfaction that we feel is often a prompt for us to change something that we don't like. And yeah, I like this card because it's basically saying you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste anybody else's time. Like, because time is precious, we can't get that back. So be mindful where you're putting your energy. What's robbing energy from you? What's robbing time from you as well? There's an opportunity here to change something after much thought, contemplation, and after, coming to a point where you feel like, you know what, I don't think this is going to improve. There's a little bit of boredom that oftentimes comes from the Four of Cups. Not feeling like anything gives you life anymore, like there's a lack of enthusiasm or excitement about something anymore. Again, the humdrum, the routine, the hamster wheel, it's all the same-ish, different day. And it does feel like there's a need to switch something up. So the message here is, if something has you like that and feeling like you're not really feeling fulfilled, or you're bored, or nothing's bringing you that joy anymore, then this is a time where, you know what, use this as an opportunity to switch something up. You might be surprised where it leads you. It's also the feeling here. The reason why I say that is because we always have this cup floating in the background of the Four of Cups. And oftentimes that's an indication that there's something coming your way. What you feel dissatisfied right now is actually an opportunity to switch something up. And here's that opportunity, like the universe is handing you a cup. You don't even see that there's an opportunity floating around in this situation that you're so dissatisfied with. You could be with the Four of Cups overlooking something. Overlooking an opportunity, passing it up, not realizing that it could be something beneficial. Maybe you're forgetting something. I also feel like the message here too is to take a second look. Funny enough, oh my gosh, woodpeckers, right? What do? Opportunity knocks. Opportunity is like knocking on your door. And for some of you watching this, you might be overlooking it. Because again, that Ace of Cups is floating in the background over here, right? Like this opportunity floating in the background over here. But you're so focused on what you're unhappy with that you don't see that there's something else, a blessing usually coming your way. And just because you don't see this blessing right now in front of your eyes doesn't mean that it's not already yours somewhere down the road, or doesn't mean that it's not capable of coming your way or being presented to you in the right time and moment, right? I also feel like Four of Swords is saying, look, take time out. Take the time out that you need to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And consider where it is that you're putting your time and your energy. And when you reassess everything during that time, you will find where it is that you're unhappy and dissatisfied, which then, is an opportunity for you to change something. There's something here trying to come your way, though. You're just not seeing it right now. Maybe based on the fact that, you're just feeling very meh, right? Because the Four of Cups is my meh card. Like, ugh, right? I think we've all been there. So it's telling me to take the time that you need to rest, recoup, and get back on your feet, or, clear your head, or whatever it is. Take that time. It might be necessary to reevaluate what's working and what's not, and then use that as an opportunity to change something, especially if it's within your power to change something. You don't want to give your energy to things that drain you, that don't bring you happiness, that don't bring you fulfillment, in whatever shape, form that may be. Right? I think pile number 5, opportunity may be knocking, or maybe knocking soon. You want to be aware, right? That opportunity is on its way. That's exactly what the woodpecker animal medicine represents. Opportunity knocking. So you don't want to be in such a state of dissatisfaction that you're not receptive to the possibilities or the opportunities that knock when they present themselves. Okay, so it's kind of like a heads up. Likewise, take the time that you need to meditate, contemplate, reassess where you're losing time or wasting time, or reassess where something's draining you of your time and precious energy, and then make adjustments where possible accordingly. Okay. So I think an opportunity is soon to present itself, but you want to be ready and receptive for when it does, you don't miss out. Okay. So let's see. This is the Language of the Flowers Oracle. Let's get one card to finish this reading off for you. Okay. Be brave, be strong, believe. The courage of the red rose. Yeah, and you know what? It might take your courage to change something. It might require your courage to switch something up, to get out of something that's not working. Right? It might take your courage and bravery to change something that's making you dissatisfied. But I also feel like saying to you, when you leap, right? When you take that leap of faith on yourself is when the opportunities open up, because you got rid of the blockage or the thing that wasn't working. Therefore, it opens up the door to receive. Because whatever's making you unhappy and unfulfilled or dissatisfied is keeping you in the vibration of dissatisfaction, right? And the longer you stay there, the longer you resist making the change that restlessness is calling you to make, right? The further, it kind of feels like the further away you get from the opportunity that is really there waiting for you to leap. So it can present itself to you, right? So this is feeling like, have the courage, be brave, take a leap where you need to take one, believe in yourself. Because it kind of feels like the universe is right there, ready to hand you something. But you might be staying on the hamster wheel longer than necessary. And it's like the universe's hand is getting tired of holding out that cup to you, right? And wondering why you're not seeing it. So this is an opportunity to take a leap, be courageous, take a chance on yourself, find out what's on the other side of it. Because I do feel like as soon as you make this switch up or change or, whatever, it's like everything comes your way. Because there's nothing else keeping you from it. Or robbing you of precious time that you would normally, if you had the time, you would devote toward it. Right? Because it's like, I hope I explained that right. The feeling here is like, how many of us, give time to things and people and situations that really we should be putting back on ourselves. We should be using for ourselves, right? But we don't. And in the midst of not devoting the time to the things that we love or care about or passionate about, we rob ourselves of what could be. A lot of us who, go to work every day to earn a paycheck, we give our time we can't back in exchange for, a paycheck. In the midst of giving up our time, we age, right? And during that time frame, we give up our time, go to work every day, 9 to 5. We're aging ourselves through that process. And we're also working and giving up our best years to work in someone else's company so they can build their dream. So every time you exchange your time for a paycheck, you're building someone else's dream and forgetting about yours. Okay, consider that. That's my little boy. So what this is telling me is that we forget about building up our own dreams and building our dreams or working towards our dreams because we exchange our time for a paycheck to survive, live, eat, and keep a roof over our heads, right? And it's sad and unfortunate. But this is also telling me, if that is you and you're, doing that hamster wheel over and over and over and over again, you got to carve out time to work towards your dreams, your goals, the things that you desire for your life. Okay? And it's going to take bravery, yes, to do that. And courage. Maybe it's a little scary, not knowing where your paycheck's going to come from or whatnot. But it may be a chance that you have to take in order to live a more fulfilling life. Like I said in the other reading the other day, let your desire for your reward, okay, be greater than any fear that you have. So let your desire for your reward be greater than your fear. And carve out time to work towards the things that you love, towards your dreams, your hopes, your goals. If there's anything in life that's bringing you dissatisfaction, that dissatisfaction and restlessness is there for a purpose, is to prompt you to create change in your life. Every day we go to work, we build towards somebody else's dreams and forget about our own in exchange for a paycheck. That is not right. My wish for everybody is to do what they love and have a healthy, abundant, and prosperous income while doing it, because that's living. Otherwise, we are giving up precious time we can't get back. And this lifetime, when you think about it, is pretty short. Okay, so that is the message here. For those of you choosing the woodpecker, I'm going to leave you here. If this has helped you in some way, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. If you want to take it beyond YouTube to support what I do, check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below. Pay me a visit. I have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass there. Lovely handmade jewelry I make with my 2 hands. And I also have light language activation sessions as well as personal readings when available. So much love to you. Pile number 5 viewers, take care and always keep shining. Pile number 6 viewers, you chose the owl. For your reading, we are looking at a quick message that you may need today. So let's take a look. A quick message for pile number 6 viewers. Just one card from the Oracle of the Fairies. Okay. Light, it says. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So why do I get the vibe of there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is shining on you or about to shine on you right now. So if any of you are wondering where there's, I guess, a breakthrough, right? The feeling that this gives me is that the clouds are breaking. Okay, there's a break in the clouds where the sun, right, comes in through that crack in the clouds, and it's like the clouds are parting, is the vibe that this is giving me. Okay. So let's grab from the tarot. This is the Light Seers Tarot for additional context. Let's see for a quick message today. So I feel breakthrough, a clarity moment coming through, a difficult time also being over, and that the sun will shine. Okay, the sun is soon to shine out on you, or there's a break in the cloud where you're going to get that clarity moment and you're going to get the understanding that you need in your situation. So that's what this is telling. But anyhow, let's see. What do we get from the Light Seers Tarot for a quick message for pile number 6 viewers choosing the owl? If I need more cards, I will definitely grab them. All right, so we have the 5 of Wands, and yeah, I mean, I kind of want to grab another one. Let's see, 5 of Wands. And that's what I was feeling like. There was confusion represented by the clouds I was seeing, right? So the clouds represents confusion or uncertainty. Here we have the 5 of Wands, which can represent angst or frustration, right? Maybe uncertainty in regards to a conflict with someone or something. So there's angst inside of you possibly, or outside of you. Again, it's a conflict somewhere. And there could be conflicting energies within or without. Maybe in another, maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody. Maybe you're not getting along with coworkers. Maybe there's frustration at your job, right? Especially with the Five of Wands energy. And it kind of feels like Spirit is saying, look, there is light that's going to be shed on this situation, no matter what the internal or outside conditions may be. Right? Internal or external conditions may be, there is going to be light shed on this situation. There's going to be a break and a part in the clouds to shed light and bring clarity where there is none. And that's what you need to hear right now. But let's grab another one, okay? So I also feel like with the Five of Wands, if there's a conflict between you and someone else where maybe you're at odds, you're not seeing eye to eye with one another, and there's a challenge, you know, that you're facing with another person, this is saying that there's going to be light shed on that situation where you gain clarity in that dynamic, and there's going to be a resolution as well. So maybe that's something that you need to hear, that there is hope, that there's light at the end of this tunnel, okay? No matter what you're going through, whether it's personal or with another, or in a conflict maybe at your job or in your environment, okay, there is hope, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and there's a breakthrough coming in this situation to bring clarity where it's lacking right now. Okay, so let's see, one more card. Number 6. Let's see. See, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is very resilient, so this is also indicating that you are strong. You can get through this difficult challenge or time or frustrating experience at this moment. You will gain clarity, okay? Queen of Swords holds her sword of truth, and she's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so I don't know if some of you are that energy or have that somewhere in your chart, but the Queen of Swords cuts through to the core, right, of a situation with her sword. And I was kind of feeling like the part in the clouds, you know, gave me the vibe of the Ace of Swords. Well, she does hold the Ace of Swords. So there is a breakthrough coming. Spirit is just saying, be resilient, you know, tough it out, you know, hold down the fort for yourself, okay? Because there is a breakthrough moment of clarity coming where you will understand and have truth and gain the enlightenment that you seek. And I also feel like the Queen of Swords, her back, because her body language, her back is turned away from the conflict that she feels. Maybe it's you at this time not giving it your energy. Right? Whatever this angst or frustration is or challenges, you are not giving it your energy. You're like, nope, I'm not feeding that monster. Nope, not doing it. And maybe that's what's going to help, right, prepare you to receive the resolution that you need, the answer that you need, the clarity that you need, right? Because when you can turn your back to that and not feed it, right? You don't give it your energy. It leaves you in a more receptive state to put your energy where it matters, right? And to focus on that instead. And the Queen of Swords is highly focused, and she's super resilient. So it's kind of saying you can get through this little challenging time. That is not a big deal. You're more than well equipped with the Queen of Swords energy to handle this. Maybe turn your energy away from what's frustrating you for now, to redirect your focus somewhere else, and watch how the clouds part on your behalf. Watch how, like with the owl energy, literally, you gain the wisdom and understanding, the knowledge that you need. Watch how Spirit sheds light on this situation for you, so you're not left in the dark anymore. Because the Queen of Swords has clarity, and she operates in her truth. She operates based on what is true and authentic. So also during this time, don't allow your frustrations, right, to influence you to do something out of character either, right? Always operate from your truth, like the Queen of Swords. Don't cave into the fear. Don't cave into the frustration, to the nonsense, maybe to other people's nonsense, right? Always be true to you and authentic to you, no matter what is happening all around you. And if it's an internal conflict that you feel, Queen of Swords is coming in to calm the mind, to get control over the thoughts so they don't run rampant and spiral you out of control, right? So I like this reading. I think it's basically saying you're turning your back to anything that's going to create a conflict of head and heart, basically. You're like, no, I'm not going to give that my energy. I'm not going to feed that monster. I don't care what that is. It could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a thing, right? Like that's the feeling. It's like you saying, I don't care what it is that's trying to, you know, bother me. I'm not going to give it my energy. Okay, so let's see if we can get a Language of Flowers card here, little oracle. Whoa, okay. Gardenia, awareness, wake up, roll the clouds away. No way. Roll the clouds away and look. Oh my gosh. Didn't I use that analogy of the clouds parting? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It never ceases to amaze me how the magic works, you know, how much synchronicity shows up in my readings. I'm always going to be in awe of it. Okay. So if it shocks you when you watch, imagine how I feel doing the reading, right? Anyhow, this is Queen of Swords energy in regards to awareness, right? Again, the clarity, the answer, the understanding, the resolution, the peace of mind, right? Wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. So again, yeah, Spirit is literally rolling the clouds, parting the clouds, or cutting through the clouds for you, and bringing you a whole new level of awareness. Any struggle with the Five of Wands that you've been facing, you're coming up out of that with a whole new level of awareness maybe that you didn't have before. Again, I feel like whatever this angst or this challenging situation was with the owl energy, it's giving you food for thought. It really is. And it may be showing you something or teaching you something, and bringing you to a whole nother level of awareness in the process, right? All right, these flew out, so I'm like extra, I'm almost like, not scared, but like, I don't know, to turn it over. Let's see. That literally like shocked me when I saw this. Bluebell. Gratitude. Be thankful for what is good now. Yes, yes, yes. Don't focus on the negative. Turn your back to it, like I said, right? That makes total sense. Be thankful for what is good right now. Focus on that. Give your energy to that. Don't allow the distractions, the frustration, the angst, the challenges. Don't feed that monster, right? Feed the good. Feed the good thoughts. Like, put your energy towards the good things, the things that bring you joy and light and level you to, or put you in a lighter state of being, right? Because nobody wants this, right? Five of Wands energy to be feeling like that all the time. It's stressful. It's creates anxiety. It's just, you know, it's not balanced. You know, Queen of Swords is trying to take care of her mental. And the way she's doing that is she's focusing on the positive. She's not feeding the negative. Or she's not putting her energy towards that at all. And that's what's healing her too. I get this vibe. And that's what also, because she's learning from the past, it fortifies her towards anything she faces in the future. Right? Her body language is looking towards the future. I don't got time for this nonsense of the past. Or anything that would put me in this energy. I don't have time for that, is what she's saying. Okay. So this is what I have for you, number 6 viewers. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Every interaction helps the channel grow, reach more people, and find who it needs to. And if you ever want to take it beyond YouTube to support what I do, check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit. I have powerful tektite crystals like moldavite and Libyan desert glass there. I have handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands on my free time. And I have personal readings and light language activation sessions when available. So much love to you wherever you are. Take care and always keep shining.